Sheik Jassim takes action for transfers of Neymar and De Jong. Qatari Sheik Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani, who made a £5 billion offer to buy Manchester United, is preparing to make big moves in the transfer process to return the club to its former glory. Sheik Jassim, the son of Qatar's former prime minister and known to be a Manchester United supporter, will clear the club's debts and increase Old Trafford's capacity. In addition, the Qatari billionaire, who will act with a huge transfer budget, wants to add Paris Saint-Germain star player Neymar and Barcelona midfielder Frenkie de Jong to his staff. According to the news in the French press, Sheik Jassim started talks with the Brazilian star 1 year before Neymar's contract with PSG expired. It was alleged that Neymar was willing to come to Manchester United and Sheik Jassim offered him a net salary of €20 million per year. In the Spanish press, it was stated that Sheik Jassim also stepped in for Barcelona's Dutch midfielder Frenkie de Jong. It has been claimed that De Jong was unhappy at Barcelona and was interested in Manchester United's project. It was noted that Sheik Jassim was ready to pay a transfer fee of €70 million to Barcelona for De Jong. It was stated that Sheik Jassim, who is expected to be the new owner of Manchester United, aims to carry the club to the top of the Premier League and Europe with these transfer moves. Manchester United very interested in signing Wolves midfielder Ruben Neves. Manchester United are very interested in signing Wolverhampton Wanderers midfielder Ruben Neves, according to Spanish publication Sport. The Portugal international has been a mainstay for the Midlands outfit, but he is expected to move on at the end of the current campaign. His present deal expires in June next year, and Sport report that United have already made an approach to sign him in the last few months. While United are very interested in securing his services, it is claimed that the midfielder has a firm stance of joining Barcelona at the end of the season. As per Sport, personal terms have already been agreed over a 4-year deal, but the operation is not closed. Barcelona need to recoup funds from sales first. Neves has built his reputation as a hard-working midfielder for Wolves. However, there have been some concerns over his top speed and mobility on United's end. This season, the €40 million rated star has completed only 84% of his passes in the league. He has registered 2 tackles and 2 clearances per game, but has been dispossessed frequently. The former Porto graduate has lost possession on more than 12 occasions. In our opinion, United should look at better options to reinforce their midfield department. It does not make sense for United to focus on Neves, who clearly dreams of joining Barcelona. Manchester United still interested in Bayern Munich midfielder, despite €25 million asking price. Manchester United are reportedly still interested in signing midfielder Marcel Sabitzer, despite Bayern Munich setting a €25 million asking price. According to Sky Sport Germany, the Red Devils are considering making his loan move permanent this summer. However, they have been unable to move things forward due to the uncertainty surrounding the club's ownership. The Austrian has netted 3 goals and 1 assist in 18 appearances since joining United on loan during the January transfer window. While Sabitzer has been a reasonable stopgap signing for United, they should resist the temptation to sign him permanently. The 29-year-old represents little value at a potential €25 million asking price, particularly as he would have no resale value. Sabitzer does not fall into that category, but Bayern teammate Ryan Gravenberch undoubtedly does. Although United would need to spend more than €25 million to secure his services, the 20-year-old has the potential to be a star for the club. His time in Germany has not gone to plan, and the opportunity to reunite with former Ajax manager Erik ten Hag could be hugely appealing to him. Bayern are within their rights to demand whatever they want for Sabitzer, but United should not entertain any thoughts of negotiating a deal for him. Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro are part of Erik ten Hag's 8-member leadership group at Manchester United. Erik ten Hag has altered the dressing room dynamics at Manchester United since the embarrassing episode against Brentford at the start of the season. Manchester Evening News reports that United's leadership group is pretty fluid and not entirely fixed. It comprises 8 players: Harry Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, David De Gea, Marcus Rashford, Luke Shaw, Raphael Varane, Casemiro, and Tom Heaton. Ten Hag's first big call after taking charge of United was to decide if Maguire would remain as the team captain. He could have handed the armband to Cristiano Ronaldo, who won the Sir Matt Busby Player of the Year in his first season back in Manchester. Other alternatives were De Gea and Fernandes, but the Dutchman stuck with underperforming Maguire. Although Maguire remains the team's official skipper, Fernandes has led the side for most of the campaign. He is the nucleus of the side and should be named United's full-time captain next season. West Ham believe Manchester United could beat Arsenal to Declan Rice with £90 million. West Ham United believe Manchester United could be willing to pay more than Arsenal to sign midfielder Declan Rice this summer, according to the Daily Mail. Rice has established himself as one of the most sought-after midfielders in the Premier League, and he could pursue a bigger challenge next season. The 24-year-old effectively has 2 years left on his Hammers contract, and the East London outfit are bound to sell him with no plans to pen a fresh renewal. It is now reported by Daily Mail that Arsenal are prepared to make a structured offer worth £90 million in order to sign the England star this summer. However, United are also interested in the ex-Chelsea graduate, and the Hammers believe the Red Devils will offer something better for his services. Rice has been one of the best-performing midfielders in the Premier League, and there are no surprises that he is attracting huge transfer interest. Hence, United should make a big money move for Rice, but a deal could largely depend on whether a takeover occurs. Otherwise, a transfer may look improbable. Manchester United have an excellent chance to secure third place after Newcastle draw. Erik ten Hag's side are just a point behind Newcastle with a game in hand. Both teams face Chelsea in their next fixture, but United will have home ground advantage when they host the Blues at Old Trafford on May 25. Considering Chelsea's form, it is highly likely that the two sides will pick up victories from their respective league encounters.